Hello guys, welcome once again. In this video I will show you how to find your IP address with the help of the C# Windows Form application. So by IP address what I mean is the local network which you are connected to, that IP addresses. So the simplest way to find your IP addresses are, if you are on Windows, just go to this start button and just open CMD and press enter, and it will open the command prompt. And in here if you type IP config and press enter, it will show you the list of network IPs you are connected to. This is a local network IPs. So this is IPv4 address 192.168.0.103. So this is the IP address I'm talking about, and I have one more IP which I'm connected to is a virtual box host network which I created in VirtualBox. So that IP is 192.168.56.1. So I want to find, or I want to show these two IPs with the help of my C# application. So how can I do this? I will show you. So first of all, take a button and I will change its text as show IPs, and now I will just double click this button, and in here I will write the code. But first of all I will go at the top and I will add some namespace here to obtain my ID. So write using system dot net. Okay, so this namespace we are going to use in our codes, that's why just declare it at the top. Now once again double click this button, and in here you will write your code, and here we will declare some variables which are these. So write IP host entry and give it a variable name, in my case host, and then declare a string variable which will show the local IP address, or which will show the local IP address, is equal to some initialization. So I have done this question mark, and then write this, copy this host variable is equal to DNS dot get host entry, and in the bracket write DNS dot get host name bracket and bracket closed. Now in the next line what we will write is this code. So this is a for each loop, so just write a for each loop and declare for each, and in the bracket IP address IP in host dot address list. So this will hold the IP address, and so it will keep on looping until all the addresses in the list are there. So write this, and then in the next line write a if condition, and in the if condition argument you pass this IP variable dot address family dot toString is equal to, in the double quote write inter network. Okay, and in this if condition I'm just copying this string variable and I'm just transferring my IP in the form of string in this string variable. So write local IP, which is this string variable, is equal to IP, which is this variable, to string, bracket and bracket closed. And I'm just showing this local IP in the message box. This you can show in the list box also. It will go to see the whole list, but I will show it in the message box. So let's see how it runs. I run the program, and when I click this button, it should show the IP addresses. So I press this show IPs. First is 192.168.56.1. When I see this IP config, it gives me the same value, 192.168.56.1. And once again, when I click this message box, because it's a list, so I will click this message box OK, and it will show me the second IP address, which is also in here, 192.168.0.103. So these are local network IPs. So in this way you can show the IP addresses of your local network. Instead of this message box, if you want, just I will take a list box from here, and I will just copy its name, this lists box, and once again I will go to the code. Instead of this message box, I can add this list box dot items dot add, and in the bracket I will pass this same local IP string variable. Okay, and now when I run the program, it will show me the IP address in the list. So now this is blank, and when I click this button, it should show me a list of IPs. So I just press this and it shows me the list like this. Okay, so in this way you can show the IP addresses in the list also. So I hope you have learned something new this time. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.